Yet another explanation of the war in Ukraine has been put out by Russia. On January the 18th, there was a meeting, and that's yesterday, with World War II veterans and Leningrad siege survivors, and President Putin, apparently yesterday anyway, not dead, said that Russia had launched its special military operation in Ukraine to stop the war that had started there in 2014. What he ironically doesn't add is that it had started there in 2014 when Russia invaded Crimea. The meeting took place in St. Petersburg. Video footage of Putin's remarks was published by TASS. In essence, Putin says, full-scale combat operations in the Donbass never stopped since 2014, involving heavy armored equipment, artillery, tanks and aircraft. All of this was taking place. Everything we do today, including the special military operation, is, as I said more than once before, an attempt to stop this war. This is the meaning of our operation, and also protecting our own people who live on those territories. So all the missiles that are raining down on Ukraine are peacekeeping missiles. They are there to save people from destruction rather than to cause destruction. According to Putin, Russia considers the Donbass to be one of its historic territories, although it had come to terms with leaving it to Ukraine after the collapse of the Soviet Union. It could not but respond to changes in Ukraine following the 2014 Maidan uprising and regime change. The president said that Russia has put up with the situation and tried to negotiate peacefully, but that the Ukrainian side was determined to move the conflict into an acute and heated phase. We had no other options apart from what we're doing now. And in 2015, Putin acknowledged that Russia was sending to Ukraine people tasked with solving certain military problems. In other words, the Wagner Brigade and their thugs. In December 2021, Russian journalists noticed that a court verdict issued a month earlier in Rostov-on-Don contained references to food deliveries made in 2019 from Russia to Russian military units located in Donetsk and Luhansk in these territories. So it has been ongoing for some time. We know that. It's nice that Mr. Putin acknowledges that before he dies, but nevertheless, it's an interesting change of rhetoric. This is not a special military operation, but a peacekeeping task.